Man out upon them. Naturally, self-eloquent family in the building. You see that? Alright, so watch this now. We there, man. Powerful out upon them. So a new system ready there now. You see that? So it name Cash Frenzy. Alright? But a 7. So you make out a pure goal. Alright? So you just go ahead online and you download it any 7-figure. You're ready. Alright, so you go ahead and you make sure so you have a 7-figure. You can use your bank. You see that? You can use 7 different bank online, or you can use WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and a couple more smart apps that you can be used and go live. And so remember, you're gonna have to build a couple video, and you're gonna have to build you show what you're doing. It don't matter what, if even the rubbish you're cleaning, the farm you're dealing with, just show what you're doing. Germinate your currency, make sure the app is ready. Alright? Make sure the app is at least over 1 gigabyte of storage, of memory, of documents is inside of the app, or over 500. Alright, and then those 1 figure are ready, and make sure it don't has a bag of nonsense. You can use educational level. You can also use Gmail. In your Gmail, you got a lot of email in there, Germinate currency there also. Alright, I'm gonna give you a smart way how some of you can get some free currency also. You can go online, and when you go online, you sign up, check out some of the loan company. Just check out if you can, if you qualify for a loan. Alright, and you're gonna check out a couple of loan company. They're gonna continue to text you and text you and text you to tell you if you qualify and if they are doing business with you. Whether they are doing business with you or you're not doing business with them, yes or no, it will germinate your currency, because they has to text you on your email in order for you to gather that. And for those of you now who do online shipping, you can use your online shipping company as one of the figure also, because you have legal currency there. Alright, so you can use the shipping company as one, and you can also use Amazon as one, and eBay as one. So that is 3 also. And you have a couple of more app that you buy online with. Alright, so you make sure you don't do any fraudulent activity inside of those systems, because remember, you can also use PayPal. Alright, and if you want to have your right and legal currency without no one has to be harassing you, you don't do any fraudulent activity, you get yourself a new phone, gather those currency, then you go ahead now, when you see your Gmail and you check, go into your app settings, look at your app, and your app reach over 500, every one of them, 7 of them reach over 500 of sensible stuff. You can text and WhatsApp to germinate that. You can send video. You can send music. The more is merry. Alright, and that is 1 figure also. You can text on Facebook, send video. That is 1 figure also. You can do the same on Instagram and also on TikTok and a couple of other apps that you can able to use and gather your 7 figure. And this is for the elderly people. Alright, we are taking care of the children. Alright, so watch this now. So for the children, them now focus on education. Alright, I'll take care of that for you. I have a system that I build different. I have a lot of system here for you that you can use, but I'll let you use them in summer. Alright, so I'll let you have access to them under my system. So the children, they are safe. So for the prisoners now, alright, you're gonna free them now, alright? And then for the one them that is in custody that hasn't been charged, you're gonna free them up. And how you're gonna free them now? You're gonna give them the system also. So you're gonna design it and build it for them. The bright one, them, some of them already have it. The musician, them already have it, but they don't know how to connect it. So you already build it. So only for them to download the app now, and it is ready to be in use. Alright, and we are all African hands and heart together, and we don't try to mislead. Alright, so we're gonna work with the system. Let the system automatically develop and recolor your life automatic for you, because you don't overstand. I build it where you can use it standard and you can use it automatic pay you more and keep you safe for more, because there are things that you don't know about and you're gonna have to take your time and explore. Not in one day, and don't hurry to cash out, because we are trying to develop an economic freedom where everyone can has their own benefit, so their children can also benefit, so they don't have to be thinking that no one is there for them. And I am also here for every children around the world. All of you are mine. Alright? And your parents gonna has the one that I built for you also, so you can germinate after that and take your time also. So all you have to do, has your 7-figure ready, follow the process, and go ahead and download the app. Make no sense download the app and you don't have 7-figure, because when you download the app and you don't have a figure, you can use 5-figure, you can use 3-figure, you can use 4-figure. But anywhere you use, that's where you stop until you overcome that level. So in order for them not to stuck you down at 6, and not to stuck you down at 5, and not to stuck you down at 4, and at 3, and at 2, and at 1, you make sure you have your 7-figure ready. And I build that system to carry you through from there to economic freedom. So it's called Cash Frenzy. And you're gonna see a copy of the logo at the end of the video. So it's there for even the handicap. It built for people who are also therapy. Alright? So any 7-figure, you are accepted. Alright, so if no matter what you're doing, if you're even is a farmer, you just take some picture of what you have, put it on your system. Any one of you can put it on your 7 system. That's where it shows that all of them is connected. So if you have one video and the one video can go on the 7 system, then that video can be work. Alright? And then now, some of you gonna wanna make one long video. No, it make no sense. You're just trying something, so you stay at the minimum of, they used to have you at 1, and I gave you the minimum of 3 or 2. And the reason for that, it's because you're gonna have to have 7 app on the phone to carry over 500 megabyte of space, and at least one of them must be over 1 gigabyte. Alright, so you can make sure the special app you love. I'm specifying YouTube. Alright, I have 32 gigabyte 0.7 in YouTube. That's the maximum in the world. No one can beat that. Alright, and it's over more than one system. Not one system, about 300 or 400 or more, or a couple thousand system. That is just a little figure of what I'm trying to explain into you. So you don't have to worry why I have so much. I have to have the hospital secure. I have to have the politician secure, the school secure, the church secure, the land secure, the children secure, the mad people secure, the thieves secure, the prisoner secure, the police secure, the soldiers secure, the military secure, the cadet secure. Name it. They has to separate. So that's the reason for so much. The sports industry, the hotel, the sea, the river, the fencing, the road, they has to separate. If they don't separate, we're gonna always has problem. So we has to design it that way so we has economic freedom so we all can understand where we are. So I am on the board and the platform is ready. Subscribe, share and likes, and you can also go ahead now, watch some of my video. So when you watch some of my video and it build into my country now, then you got the currency easier to you because it's already designed and germinate under the First Caribbean Bank and under a couple private bank that I have into the system that no one know about. Alright? And they are all legal. So if you can go ahead now, and I'm not begging you to watch my video neither, so you don't think I'm trying to do this to get like or hits or Herman you there. I'm doing this to help you to get yourself out of poverty so you can stop stress down yourself and look at me and say I am poor when you are poorer than me. I am gold. Gold cannot broke. Gold, nothing can happen to gold. It cannot rusty. Alright, so let me teach you now how you're gonna design your own goal so you can have your own future. And you has live goal over on TikTok also. That is just one also. Alright, so if you has 10 TikTok, that is just one. If you have 20 YouTube, that is just one. Until you put one on one phone and one on one phone, that make two. Alright? But as long as it under the same system, it is one. Alright, so that's how you build one. Alright? And that's how you build economic freedom. So we are all here now, so everyone can has their own benefit. So we are freeing up the prisoner now. We don't have any time to send anyone to any prison. We want them to have economic freedom also because they are stronger and they are sitting down for so long and we don't decide to mind any man. Alright, so we are giving you now that so we can have some currency now.